one for the engine coolant and the other for the windshield wiper fluid. And you don't need to undo everything. You just kind of lift it up and set it over onto the side. Then when you get down in there and start working on this, it's all sealed in the factory, and between those lines you're gonna cut. You're gonna cut right between there all the way around and clear back in there. So it'll take a few minutes, but once you get that cut, then we'll move on to the next thing. Okay, this is the plastic piece that I cut out all along that edge using a utility knife, and it's a little bit difficult to get to it in some places, but you need a good utility knife, a good sharp one, and you can get all the way around that. And that left the motor exposed. So there is one bolt. There's one bolt on the rubber part that has to be taken out before this piece can be taken off. And that's just this little bolt right there. Okay. Okay, all right. There's the two motors, the old one and the new one. The new one's from a company called VDO, and it was 34 bucks tax included. You know, so it's an old van. I'm not gonna go with the original parts, because I mean, some of them are up to 100 bucks, and I'm like, no way, Jose. Let's see how easy it is to put down in there. I'm gonna make sure that this straight edge is right along here to give me as much space as I can. I'm gonna just kind of lift up on those hoses and work that down in there somewhat carefully. Well, the other one came out. There it goes. Stubborn. Yeah, the other one came out easier than this one going in. Okay, I'm lifting up that second hose. Hopefully they don't pop off. It's just catching right on that hose right there. A little more. There it goes. Squirrel cage still spins. All right. And then we just slide that in there, right there. Okay. If you look real careful, right there, that's a pin that this hole is used to go over. Once you get that pin in place, the other pins around will also fit right into place, and then just start bolting it back down. So I got a bolt hole here, bolt hole there, one down on the other side of the motor, and one down there just below the motor right down there. I think you might be able to see that one. Yeah. Okay, I've got all the bolts in. I put the plastic cover back on, and you can see it still fits there. They didn't say you had to do anything with it, but I went ahead and stuck a screw in there because there is a bolt just around that corner. I wonder if you can see it if I put it down there. Anyway, there's a bolt on the back side that holds that plastic cover in place. And then I just went ahead and just jammed a screw right there just to keep it from falling out. Now I just need to hook it up. And there's what it looks like. Okay, just going to take that, jab that in there until it clicks right on that little catch. And that should be ready to go. Now I just need to put the reservoirs back down in and hook the wires back to those. There. Okay, I failed to mention this earlier, but these are these little plastic little dilly whackers. Okay, I just slide that first part in, push it in, then this right here just kind of pops those in place underneath and holds that from popping out again. When you want to take it back out, I just grabbed these. Now don't snip it off. I'm just using it to grab and then pop that up so that you can pull that back out and get those reservoirs out of there. Okay, so it's just that easy. Just kind of push that down in there. So everything's in place. So now I just need to go and turn on the motor. Okay, there it is. Can you hear it? Seems to be doing just wonderful. Go around inside. Everything's flowing. Really good. Yeah, you can feel that really good. So quiet, nice. Thank you.